Hello, today we want to go over how to connect the new start cart that you got from Megatech. Today we're going to be joined by Raymond Jackson from the Columbia campus. He has an engine that's actually up and running. There are a couple of things that Instructor needs to know when they are setting up the new start cart, as it did not come with instructions from the manufacturer. Obviously, the items that you're going to need are the start cart, which does have the harness attached to it. You're going to need the new style engine on the old engine stands, 2005 to 2010 2.4 liter Chrysler engine. You're going to need to use the starter from the old engines, and then you're going to need the peripherals that were included with the start cart.
Okay, we want to prep the engine for the installation of the start cart. First is we have to install the starter. The one that is shipped with the start cart does not fit on the engine if you use the ATEC engine stand. Use your starter off of the Dodge Stratus 2.4. Also, what's shipped with the engine is a hose that you hook up to your fuel rail with the quick connector for the start cart. And there are a couple of radiator hoses as well where you put antifreeze in the radiator for the start cart. Okay, prepare the start cart. We'll have to first install a battery. Goes in the battery box here, and install fuel in the fuel tank. There's a couple of wiring harnesses that we'll have to hook up with all the connectors, and the other one is for the starter itself, which is supplied with the start cart. And we'll go ahead and start hooking them up. Okay, first we will take the fuel line here that's hooked to our fuel rail and connect it to the quick connector. So now the quick connector is connected to the fuel. We'll come over here to the starter, and the harness that's applied with the start cart, as well as the starter we used off of our Dodge Stratus 2.4 engine. We'll hook the connector up down here. That connector is at the bottom of the radiator on the start cart. Then we will start hooking the connectors up themselves, where we have the main connector and then several sensors. We have the one wire to the starter, the knock sensor. We do have the crank position sensor underneath the starter, cam position sensor. Come over here, we have an O2 sensor, oxygen sensor, oil pressure sensor, air temp sensor here. And if you don't have the tube, which did not come with the engine, you won't be able to plug the air temp sensor in. Throttle position, idle air control. We have a map sensor, and then do not forget your coil pack. We'll also hook up the radiator hoses. Make sure we put antifreeze and oil in the engine before we try to start.
This concludes this short procedure video on how to connect your start cart to the new engines once you have them mounted to our existing stands. I want to thank Raymond Jackson from the Columbia campus for putting this video together for us. And if you have any questions, please contact me, Randy Bobzine, at rbobzine@lincolntech.edu. I'll be happy to help out, or I could even get a representative from Megatech to assist in getting the start cart to work or adapt to the engines that we have. Thank you.